Okay, I decided to take on one more job during the week. Forget about the football job right now because I need the money more so than anything. So this gives me five extra more dollars. And so, because I'm not getting that active, I'm doing a little more wall climbing, and I moved one study over here. So, we'll try that out and see what happens. Studying is kind of taking over my life right now. Finals are so close, and I still feel like there's so much to learn. Still, when Isabella said I should drop by the cafe to see her, I have to admit it sounded pretty nice. It's important to take breaks from studying, too. Have to let my mind recuperate. Heck, if I'm honest, I'm thinking about just going straight back home and relaxing in my room on my own. No, Isabella invited you, go. Then again, I've been so buried in my books lately, I'm looking forward to just talking to someone for a little while. Especially Isabella. I'm actually feeling pretty good as I open the door to go into the cafe. The cafe is really hopping this afternoon as I enter. I grab a seat at an empty table while I wait to see if Isabella's around to help out.
Oh, hey, Anne. What can I get for you?
Sally? I thought you worked at the farm.
I do. And Isabella said one of the regulars called out and she needed a favor, so here I am. They didn't even have any good uniforms for me, so I'm just in street clothes. Everyone has been asking about it.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Sorry you have to work extra.
Oh, it's no big deal.
How's that coffee coming, Sally?
Sorry, Memphis, we're working on it. Let me see if I can track down Isabella. She's the only one who knows how to work that thing. Oh yeah, and this is Memphis. He's one of Max's bandmates. I met him when I went with Max to band practice that one time.
Alright, I don't know Memphis right off the bat. Interesting.
Pleasure to meet you, Anne.
Alright, I'll let Isabella know you're here.
Thanks, Sally.
Hate it when she leaves, but love watching her go.
Really?
Sorry.
He actually does look a little abashed.
Hey, there's my favorite customer.
Hey, Isabella.
Sally said you made it in.
Oh yeah, she grabbed our orders.
That's not all I would have grabbed. Glad you're taken care of.
I suppose she wanted me to come by so she could tease me like this.
Sorry it's so crowded. I had wanted to chat a bit, but I guess it's nothing but work for me.
Oh, it's alright. Memphis will just have to keep me company in the meantime.
I shall do my best to entertain.
Be good now, Memphis.
I am always good, Isabella.
That's what I'm worried about. Isabella chuckles as she leaves the table and goes back to waiting on other tables. Memphis and I chat casually for a while. Every once in a while, Sally or Isabella stop by the table to drop off a refill or some food and to chat for a second. Little by little, the cafe clears out as the other patrons finish what they were doing. Finally, it's just the four of us.
Never again, Isabella.
You're a lifesaver, Sally, honestly.
You're lucky the tips were great.
Keep it up, you might even match my tips someday.
I just need a little extra money. I'm not trying to compete.
That's because you'd lose.
Oh, please. If I really worked it, I'd have a pile of tips.
I can tell Sally is joking, but Isabella's brow darkens. Looks like she's getting competitive again.
Well, it looks like we've got 2 customers left. As I recall, we both helped them out a lot, didn't we?
Yeah? What's your point?
Well, Anne, who are you going to tip? Oh, Lord.
I can tip both of you.
No, you don't have to go broke. Just tell us who you want to get the tip. You too, band boy. I'll just go with whatever Anne here decides, so we don't just tie the vote.
Gee, thanks. Sorry, Sally. Gotta go with Izzy. Well, I mean, you both held out a lot, but, I guess I'd have to give a tip to Isabella.
See, I knew you could spot a good thing when you saw it, Anne. I've got pretty good eyes too, you know.
Oh, whatever. It was a stupid question anyway.
Oh, don't sulk. I super appreciate the solid you did me.
I'm not sulking. Sheesh. You're welcome, jeez.
Well, thank you both for the excellent service. Memphis and I lay out the money for our meals and head out the door. I wave goodbye as we head our separate ways. Oh my. It's about time I got out to class, I think. I grab out the last of my books and close up my room.
Maybe if I... No, I don't think I can paint with my teeth.
That's not odd at all. Nope. Rakesh, what are you up to? Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside of some kind of weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. I mean, this time.
Ah, Anne, just in time. I have been commissioned for the first time.
Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, but it's great news.
Ah, yes. The art store is having a sale, and they wanted some posters done of their mascot.
He points to the sort of fuzzy suit. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going. Okay, Rakesh. I wonder if the dean will give me a pass for my classes. Permanent excuse due to excessive weirdness. So, what exactly is that thing, Rakesh?
It is a fabrication. I think this is why I'm having trouble recreating it. I don't really know what it is.
Well, aren't most mascots just made up things anyway?
Perhaps. I suppose I miss when mascots were simply cartoon animals.
So the suit is the mascot they want you to put on their posters. They don't have any other pictures?
It is a new mascot for them, apparently. I believe it was someone from the theater department's final project.
Yeah. So why not just hang it up on the wall and paint it from there?
No, I tried that, but I cannot see how the body should fill. It does not make sense to me. Wait, I've got it.
Yeah, I knew this is where this was going.
We will steal a mannequin from the local department store. I will get my sneaking hat.
Or not. We're not stealing a mannequin. I mean, really, it's just creepy, Rakesh.
It would only be for art.
That's part of what's creepy, Rakesh.
Well then, I am once more defeated. I cannot think of what else to do. Unless... well...
Okay, this time for sure.
No. I do not think the zoo rents their simians. Wait! You could wear it for me.
How can you make something so predictable so weird?
What?
Never mind. I really don't think you need me to wear that thing. Rakesh struggles out of the suit, nearly tipping over a few times. Finally, he holds it up in front of me.
Please, Anne, it would be of a great help.
If I wasn't sure it was some kind of mascot costume, the giant pink body and rabbit ears assure me. It's probably about the most ridiculous thing I've seen. That's the only way, Rakesh? Really? Okay.
Well, if you're sure we can't borrow a mannequin.
Just give me the outfit, Rakesh. I don't mind helping you sometimes, Rakesh, but really... I'm grumbling, but the suit fits me fairly well. It doesn't smell super great, but at least it's not revealing. I love that picture. I thought I'd feel embarrassed, but really, I just feel a little silly. After a few moments, I'm looking out through the thing's mouth. Rakesh is beaming at me. Is it okay?
I did not think it was possible for you to look cuter. Though I think I understand what they mean by cute as a bug now.
Thank you, but can you please draw? I'm just glad he can't see me blushing inside this thing. Rakesh takes it to heart, though, and starts sketching. It takes about 20 minutes of him comparing back and forth before he finally nods at the canvas.
Yes, I think that will do it. Thank you, Anne. I could not have done this without you. I understand the mascot much better.
Well, I'm glad I could help, Rakesh. I just hope you don't need me to do this all the time.
No, I have it now. I appreciate your willingness to help. That is all.
I shimmy out of the costume, bundling it up and handing it back to Rakesh. I take a peek at his canvas, and I have to admit, it is a really cute mascot. I'm a bit late to my class, but luckily the professor's not too worried about my studies. So that's good. My eyes. I suppose I could see what's going on tonight, but honestly, it's been a pretty long week. I think I've earned a nice night inside. I'm heading to my room when I hear Isabella humming some wordless tune. I peek my head in. Looks like she's got some plans. Oh, I wonder if she's getting ready for a date with that Chad guy. I don't really know him very well, but Isabella seems to be pretty into him. It looks like she's got a lot of shirts lined up on her bed. They range from really casual to really fancy. I wonder how she decides what to wear for one of these. I've never been great at dating. I wonder if she's got any tips. Then again, she probably doesn't want to be bothered. Should I just head to my room and leave her be? Maybe try to chat? Sure. Well, I guess I'll never really find out if I don't talk to someone about it. Hey Isabella, how are you?
Anne, hey girl, I'm doing great. Chad and I are gonna hit up a club tonight. He's surprisingly light on his feet, you know. He says he took a dancing class once for the agility. I probably shouldn't have laughed at him, but oh well.
So, you two are really hitting it off then? Isabella stopped selecting her outfit, looking at me like she's assessing me.
If it weren't a date, I'd invite you along. There are plenty of eligible guys at a place like this. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are douchebags. They're perfectly fine for a nice night of fun, though, you know?
What? Oh no, I could never do that. I feel my cheeks getting red.
Come on, Anne, this is college. You're never going to have a better place to experiment. To really put yourself out there, you know? You've got to take advantage of this opportunity. You'll never know how many fish are in the sea if you never put out any bait.
Carpe diem, I guess. I don't know, Isabella. I don't think I could ever be as brave as you. Isabella's voice is muffled as she pulls on a lovely deep red shirt. It hangs slightly from one shoulder, showing off a bit of midriff on the opposite side. She then pulls on a very nice coat over the outfit.
Sure you can, because there's no consequence for failure here. Nobody's going to care if you hooked up with some random guy in college. That's what college is for.
I guess. I don't...
Seriously, Anne, you've got to work on getting out there. Otherwise, you're not going to have any fun in college at all. Ooh, maybe I'll flash this one at Max on my way out, huh? How do I look?
Criticize her behavior? Nah. Stunning as always, Izzy. That's actually very pretty, Isabella.
Aw, thanks, hon.
She does a little twirl in front of her mirror, showing off a bit more skin as she does so. Her tight pants really show off her legs nicely. I guess I see what you mean, about trying to seize the opportunity. It's just hard to, you know, break out of my rut.
Oh, I know, Anne. It's always hard facing those first few rejections, putting yourself out there. But when it's all said and done, if you've never put yourself out there, you're always going to wonder what would have happened. Trust me, you're more than pretty enough that you're not going to have any trouble finding guys to wrap around your finger.
I can't help but laugh at the idea. I don't know about that. I guess it couldn't hurt to try to get out a little more, though. I mean, I did kind of come to college for just that reason, trying to break out of my shell a little.
That's the spirit. I promise, some other night I'll take you out to a club and we'll try some flirting. You'll see how much fun it is.
Isabella comes over to give me a firm hug. Afterwards, she holds me at arm's length and takes a deep breath.
We'll get you out of your shell yet, little Anne. First, though, what is that shampoo? You smell delicious.
Oh, it's just some strawberry shampoo. Isabella reaches over to softly brush the hair from my cheeks, her fingers lightly tracing the outline of my cheekbones. She's grinning slightly as she looks into my eyes.
Oh yes, you would definitely have the boys all over you.
I don't know. If you keep dressing like that, I don't think the boys would be paying me any attention regardless.
Aw, you're a sweetie. Well, don't worry. If the boys are too dumb to notice, I'm sure the girls will. Too bad you're not looking for them, hon.
Isabella hugs me again quickly before grabbing her purse and heading downstairs.
Wish me luck!
I wave goodbye to her and wish her best of luck on her way out. On my way back to my room, I wonder why she said those things. Maybe she's attracted to me? No, that doesn't make any sense. She's got her pick. And a boyfriend. I put it out of my head for now and head off to bed. Nah, couldn't be. Could it? I'm wearing a towel. Uh-huh. Taking my nap. Another event. I think my professor might hate me. I know he didn't cover those damn questions during his lectures. I guess that's the sort of thing I should expect in college, though. Just have to hit the books that much harder. Hey guys, I'm home. Anybody else have a terrible accident? No sooner have I opened my mouth than a little sucker dart has attached itself to my forehead.
Reach for the sky, Anne. You've got no hope of defeating the Rowdy Bunch. your chances are slimmer than finding an open spot on the commute train to Bihar. What he said. Now drop those books, sucker.
Isabella and Rakesh are standing in the dining area, holding dart blasters leveled right at me. Suddenly, a bunch of darts bloom on the wall behind Isabella, who goes diving behind the common room couch.
Oh, no you don't. You rowdy bunch have had the run of this place for far too long. Now it's time for the Serene Gang to put you in your place.
Yeah! And apparently Max and Sally were upstairs, their guns pointed at me and the other two. Both sides look at me somewhat expectantly. Yes? I suppose you don't need a negotiator, do you?
Sorry, Anne, the only bargaining chip the rowdy bunch understand is the barrel of a gun. It is true. All other bargaining chips are both very confusing and infuriating to us.
Well, I don't really have a gun, so I don't know what you want me to do. I take a look around the room and notice that both Max and Rakesh have 2 guns apiece. Unless one of you guys wants to give up your spare gun for me.
I don't know. Isabella said I was only a spray of doves away from being my own John Woo movie.
More like a John Poo movie. I look hella gangster like this.
No, I think it's a good idea. Come join our side of the fight, kid. We'll treat you real nice.
Isabella winks at me, even though she's still got a gun pointed at me.
Oh, no you don't. Come join our side, Anne. We're the side that's right. We'll finally be able to tame this Wild West dormitory.
Never. Our side has goodies.
No, we're the goodies. Their side has baddies.
Ugh. You're not doing yourself any favors, Sally. Still, I should probably pick soon. Their trigger fingers are looking mighty itchy. Join the rowdy bunch, yeah. I think this is the most points I ever got with Rakesh. I'm sorry, Sally, but I think if I'm going to do this, then it's time to get rowdy.
Oh yes, you seem a very rowdy sort to me, Anne.
I'm hurt, Anne. Hurt, I say. Allow me to demonstrate my hurt. Sorry, Max. Suddenly, the Serene Gang starts firing at me. I squeal as I dive behind the couch for cover. Luckily, Rakesh tosses his pistol right in front of me, and I pop up shooting. Max sprouts a new forehead dart for his trouble, while my new teammates begin forcing the 2 back up the stairs.
Come on, the bedrooms are off limits. We've got him cornered.
You may have more, but a corner dog will definitely bite a much bigger dog.
Well, we're the biggest dogs of all. Right?
Yeah, damn right.
Right, guys? Together with my new teammates, we charge up the stairs with our guns facing forward. When we get upstairs, though, the other 2 are nowhere to be seen. Isabella points towards the bathroom while holding the gun up to her lips for silence. We all nod and begin sneaking our way towards the bathroom. Just as we're about to get there, I hear a scream from behind us. They were hiding behind the far side of the banister.
Ha!
As we all turn to face Sally's blazing gun, we hear movement from behind us in the bathroom.
Ambush!
We scatter as Max comes out of the bathroom, 2 guns firing in both directions. I catch a few good shots, but Sally and Max get back together at the stairs and head back down.
Let's get 'em, rowdy bunch!
Chasing after our enemies, the fight rages through the house for the next few hours. Finally, everyone collapses in the common room laughing.
I'm holy hell! What the hell happened in here? Even you, Anne, this is ridiculous. No, I don't even care who started this. Get to cleaning. What are you, 12? Clean this place up. I mean, right now. Ow!
Dominic's face is suddenly covered in darts, and the lot of us are running for our rooms. Totally worth it. Sorry, Dominic. Do hereby solemnly swear that I will obey my lord and mistress Isabella in all. Okay. Studying.
How'd you get so good at this?
Lots and lots of practice, basically. Oh, good. I actually ended up with more money at the end than when I started, so that's a better sign. 65. My spontaneous is doing really good. Maybe I should have another wall climbing. Try and get my active up some more. Okay, let's do this again. Tala magenta. What a great day at work. I can't believe the weekend went by so quickly. It's the last week of the quarter, though, so everyone's busy studying. No big parties or get-togethers or anything. Even Latin House was quiet this weekend while we all finally got to our studies. It's been really nice meeting all these new peoples, but I can't let that slip me up on my very first college finals. What would poor Dominic think if I bombed out? He already thinks the others are a bad influence on me. Today's classes were mostly about making sure everyone understood the material on the test, which basically means tonight is even more studying. As I get to the top of the stairs, about to get into my room, I can see Isabella standing in her doorway. She's just staring inside like there's something in there. I get to my own door, and she's still standing in her doorway. I'm not sure if I should see what's up or not. Maybe she just wants to be left alone? No, play. Then again, maybe it's something I can help with. I try my best to stay quiet while Isabella is still transfixed by her own room. Finally, when I get right behind her, I poke her right in the small of the back.
Ugh! Oh my god, Anne, you little coquetta!
Hey, Isabella, is something wrong with your room?
Oh, no. Sorry.
She seems to go vacant for a moment and then just goes into her room kind of quietly. Now I'm actually a little concerned. No, really, Isabella, what's up?
Oh, I'm fine. Look, my final tomorrow is a big one, and I've been studying all weekend, you know? And I still don't think I know this stuff.
I'm sure you're doing great, Isabella. Hard work always pays off in these sorts of situations.
You're sweet to say so, Anne. I think I just need to relax a bit, but with everybody worried about finals, nothing's going on. Heck, even Chad has to study. Apparently, if he fails another class, he's off the football team.
Wow. I didn't know there were still athletes like that.
He needs to clean up his act, but I'm not really with him for his academic prowess. It's just a lot of stress, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Well, hell, you're here now, cutie. We can have a party for two.
Well, sure, relaxation is important. Let's chat a bit. Isabella flops down onto her bed, stretching for a moment, then folding herself over to reach underneath it. When she comes back up, she's holding a bottle of rum.
Come on, close the door and come relax with me. We can forget about the pressure for a little while and just have some fun.
Oh, or I guess we could take a drink break. I don't know if I want a drink, though. I still got studying of my own to do.
What? No, that's what everyone's saying tonight. Come on, I gotta get loose here.
What about your test tomorrow? You don't want to be doing it hungover. Isabella drops the bottle on the bed and wanders off to her desk for a moment. I close the door behind me. She returns holding a magic marker. She gives me a come-hither stare. Holding the marker at me with one hand, she lifts her shirt up over her belly with the other.
Easy. You should know I always have the right answers. Especially if you help get them all over my body.
No, come on, girl. Isabella.
Come on, cutie, loosen up.
It's not about loosening up, Isabella. It's about applying yourself. Do you really think you can't do this?
Damn it, Anne. I don't know. Probably. There's a lot riding on my education here. If my grades drop, I lose my scholarship and it's all for nothing.
Hey, I understand that. I'm under the same restriction. I don't know, Isabella. I mean, you party all the time, but... Well...
Yes?
Isabella looks like she's not sure if she's about to be very mad at me. I don't think you'd be where you are if you couldn't handle it. Do you want to review your material with me? If you doubt yourself, you just need someone to help you see that you're doing great.
Yeah, I think you're right, Anne. Sorry, I get a little nervous sometimes.
It's hard to imagine you being nervous, honestly. You're so confident and sure of yourself.
I heard that not like me in there. You're doing well too, Anne. Keep it up. For now, though, let's get some studying done.
For the next few hours, we run over Isabella's studies. She actually knows her stuff really well.
I'm totally going to ace this test.
Darn right you are. Isabella comes over and gives me a big hug.
Thanks for the pep talk, cutie.
She gives me a quick peck on the cheek as I hug her back. Then I head out and back to my room. The next day, after her test, she's beaming from ear to ear. I'm so happy for her. Yay, Isabella! I knew you could do it. Who's awesome? I'm awesome. Pardon me. I think that does it. I don't think I could be any more ready for finals. I'm actually not sure what to do with myself now.
Hey, Anne, you have a second? I could use a bit of help.
Oh, Dominic. Good timing. I was just finishing up.
Are you sure I'm not interrupting? If you've got studying to do, I won't get in the way.
No, I'm fine. So, what's up?
I got behind in grading papers. I need some help to get them done before tomorrow. They're for finals, so it has to be done quick.
Sure. Sure, Dominic. I've got time now.
I appreciate it, Anne.
I get up and we go over to Dominic's room. As I sit down, he slaps a pile of papers in front of me. Go away, sneeze.
Okay, so this was part multiple choice, part essay problem solving. I'll take care of the essay portions. Take this answer sheet and just do the multiple choice stuff. That'll make things go much faster.
Sure, sounds easy enough.
Thanks, I appreciate you helping me.
His cheeks color a little and he looks away from me, getting started on his own stack of papers. We both start off rather quietly. It's not hard to compare the filled-in bubbles to the answer sheet. Mostly a matter of putting one on top of the other and marking the differences. Dominic gets a bit absorbed in his work, not even really looking at what I'm doing anymore. So, Dominic. Would you like to give me some more points? I wonder if Dominic really needed my help. Or if this was maybe an excuse. Well, either way, I am pretty curious about him. It couldn't hurt to just talk. So, how'd you fall behind? You're pretty good about this stuff normally, aren't you? Dominic is still distracted by his own papers. It seems like he only half hears me.
Oh, raid ran later than it should have. Damn DPS screwing around like always.
A raid? Oh, you play MMOs?
Oh, jeez. I hadn't meant to mention that.
It's okay. I dabbled in a couple of MMOs back in high school, but my parents said they took too much attention. Tell me about yours?
Sure. I can talk in grade. You know the basics, right? Well, I main tank for my guild. The boss we were fighting last night required the DPS to actually watch what they were doing. Which they weren't. We probably wiped about 16 times. It was extremely frustrating, and I just went to bed when we were done. So now I'm behind.
Huh. I wasn't in them long enough to learn all the language, but you get the boss's attention for your group of friends, but the people who stab hard weren't stabbing hard enough. Is that right?
More like, the boss was trying to kill them too, even though I had his attention, but they weren't dodging like they should have.
Ah, I get it. I'm surprised you like those sort of things. I'd have thought they were too frivolous for you.
Oh no, there's a lot to be organized for a guild. And as the main tank, I'm usually telling everyone the best strategies and actions to use to take down our enemies. It's a lot of fun, actually. And the teamwork feels nice when you can get it down.
Huh, it actually sounds like fun. I mostly only played console games when I was younger. Maybe I should try one of these out.
No. I'd say your parents were right. They're a lot of fun, but they can really suck your time away. You're probably better off focusing on your studies.
Well, at least not while finals are going on. We both chuckle at that as we finish up grading our papers. It's kind of nice to see another side of you, Dominic. I wouldn't have thought you'd enjoy games like that.
And I wouldn't have thought you'd have understood it. It seems like there aren't many gamers around this college.
I'm glad you didn't say because you're a girl. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting a console for my room if I ever have enough spare cash.
If you do, invite me by. I'll bet I could whoop you at any fighting game you buy.
Ha, good luck, chump.
Thanks for your help, Anne. I really appreciate you helping out and keeping me company.
He gives me a quick hug of appreciation as we head out of his room. Together we head down to the kitchen to grab some food, continuing to talk about games we used to play as we go. So geeky.
Buttered wall tomorrow?
Great. I can't believe all of my finals are done. That was grueling. Winter break is set to start after this week. Yes. Apparently there are makeup finals on Friday before they officially end the quarter. That just means I get to spend Thanksgiving with my new roommates. Everyone's pretty happy about their tests being over. Even if we bombed a test, we're all just happy to have them over with. Most of us slept in today, catching up on the sleep we'd been missing from the last few days of studying. Since Sally and Rakesh are doing the cooking, the rest of us took the opportunity to watch some movies. I can't think of the last time the whole house got together like this. It's kinda nice. I can't believe how nice everyone here has been. We're all gathered on the couch and it's like we've known each other for ages. I'm pretty happy right now.
Hey, Anne, Max, one of you want to come in here and give us a hand real quick?
Everything okay in there, right?
Oh yeah, it's fine. We just need a little help with some of the cutting.
I can go. Or were you going to?
Sure. You stay out here, I'll help.
Okay, come on, Anne.
Oh, are you helping us? Thank you, Anne.
Okay, I'm trying to put together this lasagna. I have to lay the noodles down. Can you help slice the vegetables?
Sure. I pick up a knife and start slicing zucchini.
Oh, get these apples as well, please. I'm making a stuffing.
Okay, I'll get those next.
Thank you.
Vegetable lasagna, Sally?
Yep, whole wheat noodles, chopped spinach, vegan cream cheese. It's gonna be great.
What about you, Rakesh? I remember reading some Indians were vegetarian.
No, I'm not vegetarian. I don't eat beef, though.
Oh, interesting. I'm glad we can make a meal that everyone can enjoy. Oh, I just need to drink some water real quick. Oh, that's much better. Did I actually read this? I don't think so. Oh, interesting. I'm glad we can make a meal that everyone can enjoy. Or maybe I did. I can't remember.
Yes, it's always best to respect everyone's beliefs and choices.
I couldn't have said it better, Rakesh.
It's so nice to see everyone smiling as we continue to cook. Once I've got all the cutting done, I take the goods to their respective cooks.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Here, put those in here. I need to put this into the turkey in a moment.
Actually, Anne, could you give me a hand over here? I had to lay this sauce out in good layers so it doesn't get all runny.
I think I'm gonna help Rakesh this time, Sally. Let me help out Rakesh and then I'll get over there, Sally.
Oh, okay, don't worry about it. It'll just take me a little longer.
Sheesh. Here, hold open the turkey. I will stuff it.
You got it. So do you miss your family this time of year, Rakesh?
Not especially. My family did not celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas. Occasionally I miss India, but I am still very much enamored of the US. Actually, this place is so very much fun. I don't have much time for missing home.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
You have been most helpful to me, Anne. I appreciate you being so nice to me.
Of course, Rakesh. Thank you for being so nice to me. I was a little nervous when I first got here. You and everyone else have been so nice, though. It's been really great.
Well, it's been my pleasure, Anne. I hope we continue to get along.
Me too.
Thank you for the assistant, Anne. Is yours ready, Sally?
Sure is. Let's get it into the oven.
Together we gather up the various oven-bound foods and get everything set. For the next several hours, I help Rakesh and Sally in the kitchen. Cutting, chopping, snacking.
Anne, we cannot cook if you eat all the ingredients.
I'm sorry. Finally, after all our hard work, we call the others to get to the table.
About time! We're starving out here!
Yeah, you can't rush perfection.
Yeah, but can we rush whatever you guys were doing?
Sally sticks her tongue out at Max as we put the food on the table.
That turkey looks delicious, Rakesh. Nice work. Thank you very much. I didn't know you could cook too, Anne.
Oh, I was just assisting. These two did all the work. Everyone sits and starts digging into the food right away. We've got turkey, cranberries, biscuits, both vegan and regular, Sally's vegan lasagna, candied yams, and mashed potatoes. It's a huge spread and everyone takes some of everything.
Wow, this lasagna is actually really good, Sally. Yes, this is truly delicious.
Wow, yeah, this is really good.
Aw, thanks everybody. I'm glad you like it.
Everyone is quiet for a bit as we all chow down. I can see Sally sneaking a few scraps into a small bag at her side, probably for her puppy. I quietly slip her a few pieces of turkey as well. She grins at me and slips the pieces into her bag. If she's going to be feeding him human food anyway, he may as well get a nice spread. Finally, our meal begins to slow down as people start to fill up.
Ugh, so full.
That was really, really good. There's still some food on the table, but we devoured most of it. Oh man, that turkey was good. I'm gonna be having turkey sandwiches for the next month.
I'm just glad my lasagna got finished.
Everyone mumbles their appreciation for the lasagna. I think everyone's making plans for the leftovers.
Well, thank you, chefs, for the incredible food. If nobody minds, we always had a tradition at my place of going around the table and saying what we're thankful for. For instance, I'm thankful that a lot of you yahoos haven't burned the house down on my watch.
Boo! I laugh as everyone boos Dominic. Isabella throws a biscuit at him.
All right, all right. I'm thankful for new friends in a new year. I'm thankful for hot students and interesting new prospects.
She winks at me as she says that. I'm thankful for Isabella's hot students, and that Dominic hasn't found my matches and my plans yet. Dominic glares at Max while everyone else laughingly jeers him. Fine, I'm also grateful he hasn't found my liquor reserves yet.
Well, I think I am most thankful for Gamboge. It has brightened up several of my projects quite beautifully. Also that my parents have not called yet.
I'm thankful for a house that understands my choices and does their best to live in harmony with each other.
Finally, it comes down to me. I had to think for a moment about what I want to say. Be thankful for Isabella. 50, we're halfway there. I think I'm thankful for some people teasing me. Maybe in, more ways than one? A few people sound a bit confused, but Isabella raises an eyebrow at me. I think she's happy as we all clap for one another's speeches.
Alright, that's enough of the love fest. Somebody did bring some pie, right?
Oh yes, full vegan pumpkin pie.
We all grab our forks back up as we all start talking at once again. It's a great meal and a great day with great friends. I'm definitely glad I picked this house to stay in. Alright, not your best speech, Anne, if we're being honest. Boiled goose. Boiled goose? Yuck. That sounds terrible. Ew. And that's it. Next time we're going to do the winter break. Woohoo!